Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. This is going to be my Monday morning beach report for North Naples, Florida. Right now it's partly cloudy skies. The sun has been in and out since around 8 o'clock this morning. Right now it's 9 o'clock. The temperature is 71 degrees. Water temperature 76 degrees. And yes, red tide is still upon us. Still seeing the effects of it. Dead fish on the beach. Dead fish floating out in the water. Water is actually a little bit discolored in my opinion. A little bit of a brownish tint to it, reddish brown. You be the judge, there it is. I have not smelled the red tide all morning. I've been out here for a couple of hours this morning. I have not smelled the red tide. So that's a good thing. I mean, people can at least come down and enjoy the sunshine and not have to worry about that stink. The only smell is the smell of the decaying fish. Unfortunately, they're trying to get them off the beach. They run the John Deere with, I believe it's called a Harlow, the rake they pull behind it, that big green contraption. I think that's called a Harlow. I don't know for sure, but they've been trying to clean the beach up the best they can, but it only gets about half of the fish and kind of just buries the other half in the sand. So something else you got to watch out for now besides hurricane debris, the dead fish buried in the sand. And there goes the sun. It's just been in and out. For the past good hour. It was supposed to be clear this morning. When I got up 5:30, when I checked the forecast, it was, I get about 4:30. The forecast at 5:30 was partly cloudy in the morning, skies clearing at 10. Then all of a sudden I get to the beach and I check the forecast again, it says clear skies all morning. Well, all these clouds rolled in from the Gulf. And they got pretty thick for a while this morning, but they might finally be starting to thin out. So maybe the original forecast was the correct one. Thinning out by 10, clearing by 10. If it wasn't for the red tide, it's going to be just an absolutely ideal beach day. 83 degrees for today's high. Best advice is to stay out of the water right now, but some people do venture off into it. They're determined. If you are one of those people, please shower with soap as soon as you get out, as soon as possible, as soon as you get out of that water. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to share my observations and my thoughts with you. Take them for what they're worth. They're not costing you anything. Hey, good news. The Ritz-Carlton, which is behind me, I did hear some construction work going on in the Gumbo Limbo restaurant. So they're working on that. That's good news. Here comes that sun again. They're putting their jet skis, their wave runners here in the water at Naples Beach Water Sports. If you want to rent a wave runner, they rent them by the hour. Put a couple people on one. Take your kids out for a spin. Obviously, they're not afraid of the red tide, or they wouldn't be putting them in the water. Good morning. How are you doing? So many great people out here in the mornings. I mean, it's truly a family. Our friends, not only on social media, but the people that I've met out here in person. We have just become a family. This beach is our clubhouse. If you're not following live in the mornings, you should join in at least once a week on Facebook from one of my beach walks, one of the live feeds anyway. You're gonna meet some great people. I'm sure you're gonna make some new friends. So many people that follow along have connected with friends that grew up in the same locations, same places. We got friends from all over the world that hang out with us. It's really fun. You never know what we're gonna see each day. Each morning's a little bit different. When that sun comes out, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the blue sky with the clouds. I love some clouds. I don't like tons of clouds. I like to see that blue in between there, and I like the sun to be able to peek through. That blue is gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, by the way, this is the south end of Vanderbilt Beach. I didn't mention that earlier. The very south end of Vanderbilt Beach. I'm sure a lot of you recognized it and figured it out. North Naples, Florida. You can see the beachgoers are here. The sun worshipers are out, starting to show up. You can rent beach chairs and umbrellas here from Cabana Dan's. If you look in the distance, see those red umbrellas? That's Cabana Dan's umbrellas. If you want your own little spot on the beach out of the sun, they're more than happy to accommodate you. Boy, that sun's shining bright up there, man. Loving it. Loving it now. Finally starting to clear. Finally starting to clear. Never fails as I'm getting ready to leave the beach. The sun comes out. Go figure. Go figure. I'm not going to show you the fish along here. I just, trust me, believe me when I say there's dead fish on the beach and out in the water. No need to see them. Seen them before, but you can see here the water's definitely got a little reddish brown tint to it. It's not, it's a normal color right here. Red tide is still lurking about. Darn it. That water just keeps getting warmer and warmer too. Yesterday was 75, now today's 76. It's like, man. All right, hit that share button, spread the word about what's going on here. Let people know we are dealing with red tide. I'm not hiding it. I'm not here for tourism. There's plenty of websites and social media sites for tourism in Florida and Naples. I'm just here to try and tell it like it is. So I hope you appreciate that. By the way, if you do appreciate what I do, send some stars to my videos on Facebook. I get a penny for each star. Hit that little star with the give underneath it. Tips this time of the month are hugely appreciated. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Tips. End of the month, bills are due. End of the month, beginning of the month. Every dollar counts. No tip is too small or too large. God bless you. Just thanks for being a friend now. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Hit the share. Hey, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.